I was going to the University of Central Florida, and two missionaries contacted me on campus, and I pulled the whole, oh, I'm Catholic, I'm good, thanks, though. They didn't let me go, though. Actually, one of them was like, no, we have a ride for you to this Bible study, like, let's go. So I was pressured, we'll say. I was actually guilted into saying yes, but it worked out in the end. So I went through the whole entire process. My thing was, I love the fruits of the church. It's actually one of the reasons why I was so comfortable being baptized. The fruits of this church are real. They are good. And my holdback was I was a devout Catholic, and my family was as well. And I actually wanted to be a nun when, probably recently before I was baptized. I talked to my priest about it. I was like, I'm ready to give my life to the Lord. So good thing the church found me when it did. And I like to think that I was a temporary nun on my mission. So I still best of both worlds, and I can still have children and get married now. So it really is the best of both worlds. But after I delayed praying. I was the worst investigator. I delayed praying for a long time when I was getting taught because I kind of didn't want to know the answer, if that makes sense. But after a little while, I think I was taught for about 2 months, I finally prayed, and I got my answer in a very dramatic way, because that's the only way the Lord could have spoken to me at that time, because I was very daft, I guess you could say. And I got my answer, and when I did get it, I texted the missionaries. I was like, I'm getting baptized, woo! And they're like, yes, great! And I got baptized, and it was the best day ever. And my family, I didn't tell my family that I was getting baptized because I knew they wouldn't approve, and they didn't, because I got kicked out a year later when they found out. So it's been quite the journey, but they accept me now. Obviously, I went on a mission. I'm in Utah, so they can't really, do anything about that. So I think, moral of the story, no matter what you are or where you are in your life or your conversion story, just know that nothing is worth not having the gospel in your life. So make sure that even if you're thinking about getting baptized or going on a mission or just whatever you're doing in your life, make sure that you put the gospel first, because temporarily, sure, I was disadvantaged. I was slightly homeless. I lived with friends. I had to give up my things, and I gave up, worldly fun, but spiritually I am on cloud 9. So it is the best thing ever.